Want to quickly cut your monthly expenses and free up more cash? With these intense budget-slashing strategies, I managed to reduce my total monthly bills by over 50% and save over $1,000. Get ready to implement some radical lifestyle changes and make serious savings. 1. Analyze every single expense for necessity. I combed through 3 months of bank and credit statements categorizing each expense. Any spending without real value immediately got eliminated. The first step to massively downsize your budget is analyzing every single dollar spent over the past 3 months. Categorize and tag every expense across bank and credit card statements, then ruthlessly cut any unnecessary spending that does not contribute true value to your life. This alone yields immediate savings. 2. Downsize housing by moving or getting a roommate. As one of my biggest fixed costs, I identified 2 options to slash housing expenses, either moving someplace far cheaper or getting a roommate to split costs. For most people, housing is one of the largest monthly expenses, so it's a prime target for drastic reduction. Consider downsizing to a significantly cheaper apartment in a lower-cost area, moving back home if possible, or getting a roommate to cut your housing costs in half instantly. Don't let high rent hold you back from extreme savings. 3. Negotiate lower rates with service providers. I called every service provider requesting reduced rates. As a longtime customer, many obliged, especially when I threatened to cancel. Ask and you shall receive. An effective budgeting hack is negotiating directly with your service providers like cable, internet, phone, insurance, and more to request lower rates. As a loyal customer, emphasizing you regretfully need to cut back on expenses, many companies will work to retain you by discounting your monthly costs. The savings add up. 4. Avoid using credit cards to eliminate interest charges. Credit cards carry notoriously high interest rates. I switched to cash and debit as much as possible. Eliminating credit card interest saved me hundreds monthly. To maximize savings, stop using credit cards which rack up interest charges that can easily total hundreds per month. Switch as much spending as possible to cash, debit, or prepaid debit cards instead to avoid wasting money on expensive credit card interest. This one change frees up a lot of cash flow. 5. Purchase an ultra-affordable used car in cash. I ditched my new car loan for a $3,000 reliable used car bought outright. Between the loan payment and high insurance, the savings were massive. Trading your expensive car that still has years of loan payments for an ultra-cheap used vehicle bought in cash saves big on monthly payments, depreciation, and insurance. I bought a safe $3,000 used Honda in cash. Between the loan payment and high insurance costs eliminated, this move enabled huge savings. 6. Quit all unnecessary memberships and subscriptions. Gym, cable, Netflix, Amazon Prime, apps. I canvassed every subscription and was ruthless cutting out any that did not make my life dramatically better. Make a comprehensive list of every subscription and membership you pay for monthly. Be brutally honest with yourself and cancel everything that is not absolutely essential or bringing you dramatically increased happiness or health. The unused Pilates studio membership and cable package you rarely watch have got to go. 7. Learn to cook inexpensive healthy meals at home. Eating out is one of the biggest budget killers. Cooking basic healthy meals at home using low-cost ingredients like rice, beans, eggs, and frozen veggies slashes food budgets. Restaurant bills annihilate budgets. Learning to prepare inexpensive healthy meals at home can dramatically lower monthly food costs. With some discipline, home's cooked meals knock down eating out bills. 8. Significantly reduce your grocery bill. I saved hundreds on groceries by using customer loyalty apps, coupons, shopping sales, buying generics and in-season produce, and avoiding convenience stores. Slashing your grocery budget requires diligence but nets huge savings. Use customer loyalty apps for discounts, coupons, and points. Shop sales and buy generics. Purchase in-season fruits and vegetables on markdown. Avoid grabbing meals and snacks at convenience stores. Follow a lean grocery plan and watch your bill plummet. 9. Take advantage of free entertainment instead of paid. I cut way back on paid streaming services, cable, movie theaters, and expensive hobbies. Hiking, the library, free museums, and festivals provide entertainment. Dedicate yourself to pursuing free entertainment options as much as possible. Cut paid streaming services and premium cable packages. Cancel expensive gym memberships if you don't use them regularly. 10. Lower your energy bills through conservation. I took shorter showers, turned off lights, wore a sweater instead of cranking heat. Unplugging devices and enabling power saver modes reduced my electricity bill 20%. Enable energy saver settings on appliances and be mindful. 11. Stop impulse purchases and avoid shopping for recreation. Retail therapy and emotional purchases destroy budgets. I blocked shopping sites and saved all receipts to tally impulse spending. Awareness enabled change. Refrain from recreational shopping by deleting shopping apps, avoiding malls, and blocking retail sites temporarily. Save all receipts to tally up mindless and emotional purchases. Awareness of senseless spending enables the diligence to stop. Planning non-shopping rewards and activities replaces bad habits. 12. Travel super cheaply and locally. I switched to staycations and day trips instead of far vacations. Camping, hiking, budget hotels, and cheap flights replaced luxury. The savings compounded. Slash your vacation costs by staying local, camping or budget road tripping versus resorts and costly far destinations. Take advantage of cheap regional flights and hotels using apps and travel off-season. Getting outdoors close to home provides adventure at a fraction of the price. Travel frugally, but frequently. 13. Become extremely selective about personal care spending. I learned budget haircuts and colors at cosmetology schools, stretched pricey product purchases, used Groupon, and did my own manicures. Looking good for less. Take an extremely selective approach to personal care spending without sacrificing self-care. Get budget haircuts at cosmetology schools, go longer between coloring, stretch pricier beauty products, do your own manicures and pedicures, and only utilize Groupon-type discounts for local spas and services. Looking good on a lean budget just takes diligence. 14. Avoid wasting money on banking fees. I switched to an online bank account and negotiated removal of overdraft charges. ATM withdrawal planning also optimized my cash needs to eliminate fees. Bank account fees like monthly maintenance, overdraft charges, and out-of-network ATM fees chip away at savings. 15. Build emergency savings to avoid debt from surprises. I built at least $500 in a rainy day fund for life surprises. Extra cash buffers loss of income or unexpected bills rather than forcing pricey debt. With extreme diligence, discipline, and sacrifice, slashing monthly bills dramatically frees up loads of cash. Now it's your turn. Take charge of your finances. Which tip will you implement first? Let me know in the comments. Ready to cut your monthly bills in half?